started my fitness journey over 4 years ago, and every day I realize new things that make fitness easier, faster, and help you to see more progress. And if I had all this information 4 years ago when I was starting,
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
I would have been so far by now. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you 5 things I wish someone had told me when I was starting on my fitness journey, so that you don't have to go through all that and you can start now and see the progress as fast as possible. By the way, my name is Lifestyle Spicer and my friends like to call me Spicer. If you're new on this channel, I love you, and if you're one of the OGs, you've been here all these years, I love you even more. Alright, let's get right into the video. The first thing I wish someone told me when I was starting out is that what you eat is way more important than your workouts. A lot of people believe that if you want to lose weight, the first thing you need to do is hit the gym, start working out, start running every morning. While that is part of it, it's not everything. It's not even up to half of it, because there is a very high possibility that you are going to the gym every day, you're working out, but you are still eating a lot more than the energy you are expending while you're working out. So if your fitness goal is to lose weight, the first thing you need to put in check is your diet, because you can actually lose weight with or without exercise. Exercise is like the icing on the cake. Exercise is there to tone up your body, to help you to lose more calories, to increase the muscle mass. But if you're doing all the exercise in the world and you are still eating way more than that, it's going to be very difficult for you to see progress. So to make the entire process easy for you, let your diet be in check first. If your goal is to lose weight, you need to be eating less than the amount of energy you're expending. If your goal is to gain weight, you need to be eating more than the energy you're expending. If not, you're not going to see the progress that you want, and you probably waste a lot of months working out and thinking something is wrong with your body. Meanwhile, you're just not eating right. Okay? The second thing I wish someone had told me is that lifting weights will not make me look like a man. It will actually make me look hot and have those curves that I've always wanted. I can't believe that right now in 2025, some people still believe that as a woman, if you go to the gym and lift heavy weights, you're going to wake up tomorrow looking like a wrestler. It doesn't make sense. Do you realize how much dedication, how much effort, how much time it takes to build muscle, that you start thinking if you just go to the gym and lift weights, you start looking like a man? If it were that easy, then everybody would be fit. Let's debunk that misconception. Lifting weights will not make you look like a man. Those curves that you want to see, that big ass that you want to see, that curvy structure that you want to have, it is only lifting weights that is going to give you that structure. Because if you don't already have that natural curvy body structure, the only thing that's going to accentuate those places is to lift weights and build the muscle in those areas. Nothing else is going to give you that body structure. So don't be deceived, and you will not look like a man. Those ladies you see online that actually look like men, many of them are on steroids, they are taking supplements, and they are training so hard, which a regular person, you will not even dream of doing that. So lifting weights is good. That is literally your ticket to being hot. The next thing is that I wish someone had told me that I don't need to work out 5, 6, 7 times a week to see progress. We've already tackled the part of your diet is more important, but when it comes to the workout and seeing the results of your workouts, you don't actually need to work out every day to see progress. In fact, it's actually counterproductive to work out every day, especially if the kind of workout you're doing is muscle training, like lifting muscles on a daily basis. It is very bad for your body, because the way the muscle works, it needs the exercise to break down the muscles and make them to be stimulated to grow, and then it needs a period of rest, which is when you now eat the right food, which is protein, for it to now grow. But if you break down your muscles today, by tomorrow your muscles have not had enough time to heal themselves by growing, and then you go back to the gym and do it again, you're just going to hurt yourself. You're just going to reduce your progress, and your muscles will not have the time to grow the way they're supposed to grow. My personal sweet spot is 3 to 4 times a week. Nothing more than that. You will never catch me working out 5 times a week. People make it look like this fitness thing is easy, like you just wake up and you do it like the way you wake up and brush your teeth. It's not easy. Working out 5 to 6 times a week is completely unnecessary. 4 times 3 times is perfect. You will see the results you want with 3 times a week. As far as you're consistent and you're doing the right workouts, 3 times a week, 4 times a week is perfect. The fourth thing I wish someone had told me is that you don't need to do 5, 6, 7, 10 glute workouts in a day to see results. So many times I go to the gym and you see people, this person is training glutes for the day and they have a list of 7 different workouts to train only your glutes. Come on now. Chelsea, Chelsea, come on. It's completely unnecessary. Like, it's the same thing as overtraining, like working out 6 to 7 times a week. It's not necessary. If you understand the anatomy of your glutes, you know that you just need a workout that will target each muscle group. And most workouts overlap. They target more than one of the muscle groups at once. So 4, 5 highest workouts is enough for a particular glute day. There is no need to overtrain. Doing more workout does not always mean you're doing better. And let's be realistic, this fitness thing is really not easy. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to find a routine that is sustainable. Because if you have at the back of your mind that any day you have to go to the gym to work out, you have so many workouts, so you're going to spend 4 hours at the gym, you're going to do so much that at the end of the day you're going to feel so fatigued. It's going to be very difficult to stay consistent because you're going to associate working out with so much stress, and it's not meant to be like that. We need to stop this going to the gym and you're training legs and you have like 8 workouts. Why? The fifth thing I wish that someone told me when I was starting my fitness journey is that if you want to see muscle growth, if your goal is to increase muscle mass, you have no business doing 20 reps of any workout. You have no business doing 20 reps of one single workout. That is not what is going to make your muscles to grow. Doing that is like you're training your muscles for endurance rather than growth. If you really want to see muscle growth, you need to reduce the reps and increase the weight. And it doesn't even make sense because by the time you're doing 20 reps of each workout and maybe you have 4 sets, you do 20 reps, 4 sets of this one, you change your workout, you're going to end up spending 4 or even 5 hours working out every day, and there is no way you're going to sustain that. You have a life to live. You can't keep it up. Growing your muscles means that you have to put serious tension on your muscles. That means increase your weights to a point where you can only lift between 8 and 12 reps, and if you can lift more than 12 reps, increase the weight until it's between that 8 and 12 reps region, and then keep carrying that weight until your strength surpasses it and you can now do more than 12 reps. Then you increase the weight again. That's how to do progressive overload. Doing 20, 30, 50 reps of one workout is a waste of time, and you're not going to see any muscle growth like that. So these are just 5 things that I wish someone had told me when I was starting my fitness journey. If you want to see a part 2, because I have so much more to tell you, if you want to see a part 2, just let me know in the comment sections. And if you're a fellow gym girly and you have more things to say, put it down in the comment section. If you're still watching this video at this point, you are the real MVP, you know. If you've not already subscribed to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and also give this video a thumbs up so that, you know, YouTube can push it out to more and more people. Okay, that'll be all for today. Bye.